Halloween, also known as the Day of Frightening. On a day like Halloween, what's better than watching some anime which put you in the mood? Today, I am going to tell you my top 5 anime you should watch this Halloween. This list is based off of my personal experiences, so if you aren't into any of these, there are plenty of others you can watch instead. This list consists of either anime which give a good spook, or anime which has some Halloween elements to it, like monsters, ghosts, etc. Without any further delay, let's get into this video. In the number 5 spot, I decided to give it to the anime Majo no Tabitabi, also known as The Journey of Elena. Majo no Tabitabi is a story about a witch's journey running across the land, whilst running into various conflicts. This anime is fairly fun and entertaining for the whole family as it's very wholesome and doesn't tend to get too violent. The reason I decided to include it due to its heavy theme of witches, which of course is something very big on Halloween, but I really couldn't put it any higher on my list since it's still airing, so there are not that many episodes to watch and you won't get a full story. All in all, you should check Majo no Tabitabi if you're into witches or are looking for something to watch with the family. Up next on my list is Jitsu wa Watashi wa, which in English is actually, I Am. Jitsu wa Watashi wa is a romance harem series about someone who doesn't keep secrets while having to keep the secret of the most popular girl in school. Huh, I wonder what anime also has a story just like that.
それでは私はこれで。
危ない。俺、誰にも言わないから。
Anyways, this anime is fairly silly, but a fun watch which I would recommend. This anime made this list solely because the majority of the characters are monsters, such as werewolves and vampires. The reason I would not put this any higher is just because first of all, I believe that this anime doesn't capture the mood of Halloween the best, and second, I believe that the other anime on the list is just a better watch. All things considered, I believe that you should watch Jitsu wa Watashi wa if you're looking for a more relaxed romance anime this Halloween. Straight into the number 3 slot, we got the anime Rosario to Vampire. Rosario to Vampire is the story of a high school flugger going to a school filled with monsters. The reason I put this in the number 3 slot rather than any higher is because this anime never really got a proper solid good ending, while the two above it do. While it may not have a proper ending, it does offer plenty of fun moments and laughs to be had. Due to all this, I believe that you should watch Rosario to Vampire if you're looking for something that's a bit longer and is a bit more funny or harem-based. I decided to give the number 2 slot to the anime Ghost Stories, specifically the dubbed version. Ghost Stories anime is based on real Japanese ghost stories. This anime has a focus on the lead cast trying to rid their hometown of ghosts and demons. If you have never seen this anime before, you might be confused why I said to watch it dubbed, but trust me, you'll get a much better experience watching it dubbed. This anime made the list for one being based on real ghost stories, which people might actually tell on Halloween, and the fact that it's a tad of scary, hilarious, and would be really fun to watch with the whole family. All things considered, Ghost Stories is a must-watch if you're looking for a good spook and laughs along the way this Halloween. Before I get to the number 1 slot, I would like to point out a couple of honorable mentions which didn't make this list. First honorable mention is Jitsu no Unisan. This is an anime about a haunted hot springs. The reason I didn't add this to the list was because of its focus more on the ecchi side of things. Second honorable mention is School Days. School Days is a nice wholesome anime which is perfect to watch this Halloween season. The third and final is the Monogatari Series. The Monogatari Series is an anime which is perfect for this season due to how scary it is. It's so scary due to how it is so. The final anime and the one I decided to throw in the number 1 position is Mirai Nikki, which in English is Future Diaries. Future Diaries is an action survival game anime. Out of all the animes I have watched, this is probably the biggest gorefest and creepiest anime I have seen, which I believe would make it the ideal anime to watch this season. So if you're looking for something to give you the creeps with a lot of gore, Mirai Nikki is your best bet, and my absolute recommendation for this coming Halloween. I would like to thank you for making it this far into the video. If you don't mind, drop in the comments about what anime you will be watching this Halloween. Let's try and get as many as possible so other people can get more recommendations. If you liked my list, please consider liking the video and possibly even subscribing, as it supports me more than you can ever imagine. I love you all, and as always, until next time, bye.
秘密秘密あのね秘密をあげる